Hi, good afternoon everyone. Today on the occasion of Gandhi Jayanti, we are here to present some small act. The best, in the words of Gandhiji, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of the people. This thought reflected in the lifestyle of Gandhiji, where he worked for the peace, tranquility, egalitarianism with his philosophy of truth and non-violence. He promoted interest of poor, downtrodden and depressed classes. He called these people as Harijans, meaning people of God. Once Babuji said to Babu Jagjeevan Rao, who was a member of Constituent Assembly, that I'll give you one magic trick which would help you to make right constitution. Whenever you find yourself in doubt, recall the face of the most poorest and weakest man or woman you have ever seen. If the decision I am contemplating is going to help him, or will millions get Swaraj who are suffering with hunger, discrimination and harassment, then all your doubts will melt away. From this, we came to know that how Gandhiji felt about the depressed people. Today, Siam and I going to present an incident where Bapu and Ambedkar ji had discussion over condition and reservation of depressed classes. In 1931, Britishers proposed separate electorates, which was a provision where specific community will vote for the same community member only. They proposed for depressed classes, which was accepted by Ambedkar ji. Finally, following this, Gandhiji went on fast unto death into Pune jail. So this is the scene we are presenting here. Namaste, Babu.
Hey Ram, come on, sit.
Gandhiji, MacDonald had accepted my suggestion for separate electorates in his communal awards. Why are you obstinating? If something happens to you, your followers would blame me. Everybody has been given separate electorates. Why can't the depressed classes have it?
Ambedkar ji, the fasting is my sole decision. If anything happens to me, I would be the only person to be responsible for this. You don't have to worry about this.
I agree, Gandhiji, but we have faced so much discrimination. We have been denied entries in trains, public places, and temples. And the Sikhs and Muslims, who are 100 times superior than us in political strength and economical strength, have been given separate electorates already.
But Ambedkar ji, I can't accept this demand of separate electorate. It is clearly a divide and rule technique used by the British. Why can't you see it? They have also used it earlier when they gave separate electorate to Muslim, Sikh, Christians, and now you can see the condition of Hindu-Muslim unity.
I know, Gandhiji, but I know that you want common electorates, but the Hindus consider us as untouchables. Even if we get elected through common elections, we will be nothing more than a slave to them. Our independency would be compromised.
I'm always with you, Ambedkar ji, and will support you. I give you my word that I will work for the Harijans till my last breath. You are Harijan by birth, but I have considered Harijan by nature.
I respect that, Gandhiji, but it is not wise of you to think that if people vote for one day in a common polling booth, it would change their minds and it would bring them together, as this separatism has been growing since a very long time.
You are right, Ambedkar ji. As Hindus have treated Harijans as objects which are untouchable, but now we have a chance to make them equal at least politically, then why are you demanding separate provisions for them? With this, you are making system to keep them divided forever.
Okay, Gandhiji, I am not prepared to give up separate electorates, but however, I am prepared for a modification. Gandhiji, I respect you and I don't want you to do hunger strike. I want to save you, but I also want that you should consider the conditions of the depressed classes.
For this, Ambedkar ji, I have a better proposal. Why can't we go for the reservation? Why can't we higher the number of seats in provincial legislative assembly for depressed classes, in which they can only contest, but the whole India or the whole constituency will vote for them, not only Harijans. And as well as the Harijans can also contest election anywhere in the country also.
Gandhiji, this sounds good, but I need some time to think over it. But you should break your fast and let everybody know that you are safe and sound.
Take your leave.
Then I will take your leave then.
Later.
Then the Pune Pact was signed on 24th of September 1932 between Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar ji and Madan Mohan Malviya on the behalf of Gandhiji. So in the Pune Pact, the demand for the separate electorates for the depressed classes was rejected, but the reservation was given to the depressed classes by increasing the seats in the provincial assembly from 71 seats to 147 seats, and also 18% reservation in the central legislative assembly. And this Pune Pact was accepted as an amendment of the communal ordinance. So, during the making of constitution, a committee was set up for the depressed and the minorities, and in which there were 72 members. Hence, a constitution was framed, which gave equal rights and freedom to everyone. But the reality contradicts what's on paper. Still, there is no adequate representation of depressed classes in every sphere, be it parliament, be it judiciary, and be it executives and higher paid jobs. Therefore, we have not achieved freedom and equality and independence in true sense.
So, on this occasion of Gandhi Jayanti, we all should adopt his philosophy to strive the nation toward excellence, harmony, and prosperity. With this, I congratulate you, or I greet you as happy Gandhi Jayanti to all. Thank you.